took a little break and had some breakfast. Ooh, we get Endermen to kill. Endermen to kill. I did a whole bunch of tree farming. But unfortunately, I've got some. I started with, I think it was like 57 or 50. It was in the 50s. Saplings. And all I did was place all those down. Oh, there's no room in here. Yeah, that's the reason we're going to do this too. I kept placing them into 2x2 and broke them, and we're up to 133 saplings, but this is maxed at 512. So we are out of room, so we're going to do our first upgrades here for storage. I was going to do the gold ones here because diamonds are too expensive right now for us, so we need to make a whole bunch of these guys. So I made a whole bunch of stuff to make that with. So we have more here. No, we're out of sticks. Okay. We can easily get more sticks. I'm always short on sticks in these series. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll do those. Actually, that'll be fine for now. So what we can do here is you'll see there's 512 in here. This will up it by, how much does it go by? 5. So 512 times 5 times 5. Hey, Google, what's 512 times 25? Because it's 5 times 5, because it's going to stack that. So I was just going to fill. So we essentially fit 12,000 of items in here. So that'd be plenty. 12,000 of each of those. So we should be good on that. In fact, here we'll throw a couple of these in just for now into the ones that we're hopefully will have full, like coal, that. Let's put a few more in there. Put some in the rest of these too, just for a bit, just to get those upgraded a bit. There we go. We still have more left over, which is fine. Yeah, because we got the rest of those filters done too. So I just need to get, we have lots more Endermen. Nice. We need all the Ender Pearls. No, you too. You too. Okay, come on. You also, come here. Those guys might be stuck in there. Sometimes they don't come out. And you have to just look over the top and murderify them. Then we want to get our farm started too. Yeah, these guys are just kind of chilling here with us. Hoping not to hit the pigman. He's, there's only one, so they're not going to aggro on us. But still. There we go. So we got that going. I just want to throw all the stuff in here just for the storage. This will all get put away because those have spots, which is nice. There we go. And we want to set up an automatic mob farm too. But, yep. So, I was going to set up this to do all the, I wanted to get the storage upgrades first. And we need a bunch of, filters. So let's get a bunch of chests. Let's grab a stack of this, stack or 2 of that. And, we're going to need some paper too. We don't have a lot of paper. But let's get a bunch of chests built here. Boom. And then iron. We don't have enough iron. That's fine though. Let's actually, just do that. We'll grab another stack here. Okay, remember, shift click gives you a stack. There we go. So we got the hoppers there. Then we need just a ton of paper, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer is decent enough power, so we should be good on this. And we're just going to get a bunch of sawdust here. Most of it should get collected by our automatic collector, which is why I moved the tree farm over here. Yep, that should have all got picked up and I'll get put in. No, not here. This should be emptying. Why is this not emptying? Do we already max that out? Because we filled this up, right? 468. Why is more not going in? It's on insert. That'll hold more than that. Is something else going in there currently? Huh. Extract is on. Green. Insert green. 468. Why is we not getting more of those? 404. That's emptying, so that's working. Oh, because this is on insert green too, isn't over here. Yeah, these are now connected. That's the problem. Okay. So, that was a bad idea to do it this way. Okay, so we actually want to turn this insert off. There we go. Actually, let's break this entirely. There we go. There we go. Because it was pulling it from here and putting it back in itself, so it wasn't doing a loop, which is bad. That should take care of that. So that's good. Now that's working. Beautiful. Okay. And the sawdust, does sawdust have a spot? Because we didn't get any sawdust out of there. We only got a stack. We should have gotten more. Is it still in this chest over here for some reason? It is. Why is that still in there? Extract green is on. And that is connected. So, oh yeah, it has nowhere to go at that point. Yeah, because it wouldn't go in here. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we just got to get essentially everything put in there. So let's make some paper here. Let's do a stack because we can. Boom. And this. Boom. And then we'll do, I guess, half a stack of filters. I don't think we need that many filters. Oh, it's this anyways. But we'll just make them for now because they do stack, so that's fine. We'll put paper in a spot. We're not going to need a ton of paper, so let's put it here. There we go. That'll empty all that out. And then we can get this going here because I want to get this set up before we do all the automated sifting, because this will overflow our inventory way too fast if we don't do this the proper way. So yeah, so what we'll do here is grab, we have this here, so let's grab one. Let's want to clear out our bottom space here so we have room. So we have that already. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So just to see which is in which, if we shift right click, I thought we could shift right click. Maybe it has to be an open hand. Yeah, shift right click with an open hand on the unit. It'll tell you what's in there. So it's lead. So here we just got to add on extract on red. Pop filter in. Want to grab the lead one, which is here, lead ore chunk. Turn that on. And that should drop this quickly. Yep, it did. Pop that in. So we should be able to put that in there. We did because it left our inventory. And now the problem is with this, it's going to get stuck over here. Because that'll cook and just these will just sit here. So we have to grab at least one out of there, come back over here, and just toss it in there. And then that should fill up 18. Come on, give me 3 more. Tell me it's working. Maybe that's all that was left in there. We'll see. Okay. But essentially we just have to repeat this for all of them. So I'll do that here off camera. And we'll see you when we have these done. Again, tin. Just show you one more. Extract on red. Pop this guy in there. Find the tin one. Copper, osmium, nickel, silver, platinum, tin. Boom. Turn that on. Again, that, yep, it's dropping, which is good. So we can, now we can't add it, unfortunately, from here. And then, yeah, we'll just have to go over there and collect everything once we have it all set to go. So, all right, we'll see you back in a bit. All right, I totally forgot what we were doing because I wanted to get that done real quick, so we did. We need to get Tinker's Construct set up. For that, we're going to need a bunch of wood. So let's grab a stack. Actually, a stack's good. I'll grab some of this too because, well, we have planks, so I don't really need that. We just need an area to set it up in over here too. Yeah, we're going to do it over here. Do we still have the cobble? Do we have factory blocks? No. Do we have factory blocks here? Yep. Okay, so we'll set this up for now. Let's get us a wand. We have a wand. Good. Yeah, I'm just going to set her up over here. And here we go. Tinker's Construct is very nice. It lets you build custom tools, which we're going to want to do anyways. But we're going to need that to get some other stuff going too. But we need to probably transport some lava over here because we're going to set up the pipes and yeah. But we need Tinkers to get the to get our jetpack going. So that's the main reason we're doing this, because once we get the jetpack going, we can do a lot of other really cool stuff because we can fly and do stuff because we're going to take on the dragon eventually, and it's much easier to take on a dragon when you can fly and just get out of their way. It's very cool. Okay, so to do Tinkers, we need to get, I was looking to reactors too because we need more power. This because what we're doing over here is working. It's just so slow because it keeps running out of juice over here because those are just taking forever. These are going, but yeah, okay, and then osmium. I'm just, yeah, waiting while they eventually give us something that doesn't have a spot, and then we're just coming over here and just kind of throwing it in. That way it isn't, there we go. That should keep that flowing. Okay, Tinker's Construct, you need to make a bunch of, you need to make grout. I think it tells you how in here. Yeah, Tinkers, we need to make, yeah, crafting station we've made, part builder, stencil table, pattern chest, and tool station. Another way you can do this stuff too is if you while you're searching for stuff, if you do @ and you can do just type in tinkers for tinker's construct, it'll tell us what you need, but yeah, unfortunately that's not going to help us too much, and this rain is killing us here with frames. Yeah, we'll just deal with it for now. Yeah, so let's get a bunch of sticks going here. We're going to need those. We need to make some patterns, some blank patterns, which we'll get into these later, but yeah, let's just do half of that, and this will only be half of that, but that's fine. There we go. Boom, bunch of blank patterns. We don't need that many, but we got them. Essentially what you want to do is make, it's like a pattern over most things of wood, so we need to make that guy. We're also going to need to do over that and that. There we go. That should be good, I think. Oops, I meant to do more. Actually, one less. Yeah, this is killing our frames here with this rain. For now, let's do particles. Where's our particles? Oh, particles. Decreased, minimal, all. See if this helps some. Not really. Okay. So we did over, yeah, so we want to do a pattern above a chest to get some of the other stuff there. That's that. Then we also need it over just that guy. And then we already have the crafting station, but we want to do another one just for where we're going to be at. So we have just one everywhere we go. And is that all we need, or is there more? And then, okay, a tool station. I forget how to make that. Tool station is going to be, oh, over the crafting table. Okay, so we need to make another one of those. So there we go. Boom. Let's do, stop. There we go. There. Perfect. That'll give us our tinker's tools. With this, we can actually build a lot of the stuff we normally would. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just put these down here. And we want to do, this is the pattern chest. We want to do the stencil table, I think is what we want to do that with. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's put these all down here real quick. I think it's going to be, is it this one? I think it's this one that it's links to. So we'll just put this here and see if it links or not. It may not. Okay. And we need to put this over here. Okay. Nope, that doesn't go here. It goes over in this one. Oh, and they're actually all linked up top, which is neat too. If you have them all touching, they all just link up. So you can click on any one of these and go through them. Okay, so how this is going to work, we'll just make a we'll make a cobble tool. So let's grab some cobble here real quick. And what you do is you first start, kind of go to the tool station first. You can figure out what you want to build. Like we're going to, actually, let's build a mattock here. This is going to be essentially, it's a shovel and an axe in one. And we're going to use this a bunch because we're going to eventually, once we're done with tinkers, we're going to start doing our mystical agriculture stuff. So we're going to need this guy. So to make this, it tells us what you need. You need a tool rod, an axe head, and a shovel head. To get those, you go to your stencil table, throw in these blank patterns. So we need a shovel head, an axe head, and a tool rod. There's a tough tool rod and a regular tool rod. And to tell what they are, you can just hover over them when you click it and grab the pattern here. Once we have that, we don't need to leave it. Just keep leaving like that. We can throw these in here just so they're in there. And if we go here, they are actually accessible, which is nice. So put all your patterns like that in the pattern chest. And then when you go to the part builder, they're available here. Normally we would make, we'll do the simple one now. I'll get into the more advanced stuff later. What you would do here is then we need to make it out of a material. And we're just going to make everything here out of, actually let's make the tool out of wood. I think if we just put this here. Yep, there we go. There's a bunch left over, wood shards. We can just kind of throw that out. So make the handle out of wood. And it's, again, it's not a stick. It's a wooden tool rod. It is a different item, even though it's got the same icon essentially. And we'll make the rest out of cobble. And it uses a certain amount of cobble, like this uses, yeah, it looks like material cost 2, so they'll take us down to 30. And now that we have the parts, we go to our tool station, click on the one we want to make again, and you can just click them on in. And we have now a mattock. As you see, it actually has XP or mattock. I call it mattock. I'm not sure what it's actually called. It has XP, so the more we use it, the more it gets leveled up, and we can add modifiers. Right now we can add 3 modifiers. And modifiers, if you're not sure, there we go, I like that noise. You can check out your materials in you book. You start with this book. You can make it, but you also start with it. And it tells you how to do all this stuff. Modifiers, if we add redstone to it, you get haste, so it goes faster. Luck by doing lapis. Sharpness by doing quartz. Emerald would do especially resilient. So yeah, adds durability. Okay, diamond does extra durability. So you can do different things with this. We're not going to get too deep into that because carbon tools using, again, our coal stuff is super overpowered. It's just stupid. Like a carbon, like a decently powered up sword does like, let's say, call it 10, 15 damage. A carbon pick does like 21 damage just by just a pick, not even a sword. So we're going to kind of cheat this system or go all out carbon tools. So that's why we need a ton of coal. And oh, while we were away, I threw a bunch of gravel. It all went through. Good. Threw a bunch of gravel into our system there. So we should have a bunch of coal coming out. Yeah, 274. We're going to need more. So we'll get that later, though. We also need to make a forge. Is it called a forge? I don't know if it's actually called a forge. We need to make a, let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, this takes you back to the beginning. A smeltery. There's the word. We need to make a smeltery. And to do that, you need grout, a lot of grout to get started. It doesn't, yeah, that doesn't really tell you how to get grout. It will in here, just I was in the wrong section. Materials, yeah, that doesn't help either. That tells you the different tools you can use. Modifiers, smeltery, seared furnace, that's what we're doing here. Essentially, we need to make grout. I think it walks you through it. Oh, we gotta get our loot chest too. Let's get those going. Claim that. Again, we'll choose the top one each time. Claim that. I keep forgetting to do this. Claim that. And we have other stuff. We opened up all these different guys here. Energistics. Oh, we definitely want to get that going. Mechanism. I'm not a huge fan of mechanism because I don't understand it. That's me, though. Let's open our loot chest, though. Nether Stars. Oh, this is the worst one to get. 64 Nether Stars. Awesome. That's beautiful. You hover over top of it. They're fake. I hate this one. That always drives me crazy. They're just fake Nether Stars. That's like a worthless one. These are just, oh, didn't mean to throw that on the ground. These are formal. So we can have a little bow tie. We can't see it very well with our armor on, but if we look, it's there, I promise. There we go. We have a nice little bow tie. Yep. So we'll wear that. And yeah, that one, as far as I know, that's a useless one. And nature cores. I've never really gotten into using nature cores. They help you get some stuff going. Yeah, that should have a spot. Good. I just don't really bother with them. So, yep, that might just be me. Okay, we're good on wood for now, so we'll let that go. But grout, we need a whole bunch. We're gonna need some iron too. So we need to make another hammer or two because we need a bunch of materials. Again, we didn't actually check what we were going to check here. Here, smeltery, we need to make a smeltery controller, a seared tank, 8 bricks. I think we need more than 8 the way this works. So we need to make all these things. We're going to do a basic one. But to do this, like if you look it up, we need to make a smeltery controller. So we'll do the controller first. So it's seared brick. How to get seared brick? You cook grout. How do you get grout? Essentially, we need a bunch of sand, a bunch of clay, and a bunch of gravel. So we're going to do, let's do a stack. Oop, we don't have enough room. So let's throw that out, and let's throw this out. There we go. We'll combine these just to make it faster. So we'll do this into gravel. Should have one more. There we go. Oop, that's not it. That's it. There we go. So we're just going to compress this into make gravel here, and we'll do essentially half a stack of gravel, half a stack of sand, and then we'll get some dust going with probably a little bit of that too. So, and yeah, come on, there it goes. Is that touching? I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Where's our hammer? Yeah, this hammer may not last us the whole way through. Did we get? Yeah, we got a full stack there. So let's do half of this here for sand. GD right click, as long as they're all connected, it's fine. We have autofill on, so we have to be careful with the last bit here, otherwise it's going to put more down. There we go. So we'll stop here. And let's just do probably 3 of those into sand. Or into dust. Perfect. And we got that. All right. So now we need to make a bunch of grout. Sorry, something keeps disconnecting. I'm hoping it's not my hard drive. Sometimes hard drives get a little flaky, and that scares me. I'll throw this guy out for now. And sticks. We're going to need sticks later, but there we go. Put that there for now. Let's make a bunch of grout here real quick. Oh, no, we can't. We need clay. We don't have clay yet. Oh, let's do a little trick here. There we go. Put those away. We have water. Oh, we need an infinite water source. A well. This guy is very cheap to make and awesome. So once you start, so if you don't get water right away, you can actually use this guy. It's pretty neat. Essentially, we just need some stone and some iron. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, was it? Oh, that's inferior. We don't want that. Here's stone. It was, I think it was only 3 stone and 6 iron, but I forget. But we grabbed too much anyway, so let's do that there. I think this is the right pattern. It is. Good. So we get a well. Then we'll put this away. Put that in there. Yeah, just put the stuff in there just to get out of our system here. I don't know if we can actually pull water from this. We can actually get rid of this water source here and put the well down. Well is a single block, and you just right-click with a bucket and you get water. However, if we made fluid pipes, we never used them. Where did I put them? They might still be in my inventory. Well, it's fluid conduit, not pipes. I don't see it here. Oh, if you're ever looking for anything too, you can just double-click till this goes yellow, and it'll highlight what you're looking for. Oh, and they're right there. Boom. So you see that was a different color, and to do it back, it'll go there. So I'm not sure if this will actually pull out dust. So let's do this so it empties. So that is empty now for sure. Let's, oh, that should have been one away. So let's do this one here. We'll put this here. That's being filled up by rain. Oh, this does not connect, so this won't work. We need to set up it's another water thing for that to work. It's a reservoir, I think. Reservoir. I just don't think I can spell it right, is the issue. Unless they took it out of here. Reservoir. Here it is. Essentially, it's fused quartz, which we don't have yet. We don't have enough hardened tin glass. It's hardened silver glass. A bunch of hardened glass, which we need an induction smelter to do, which we don't have. Fused quartz, we can make fused quartz if we had a bunch more quartz, which we don't, so we're not going to do that for now. So this is going to be the old-fashioned way, but let's just make a bucket real quick. Do we have any more iron? No, I put it all away. I was hoping that would have worked. 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. With the reservoir, it actually just makes infinite water, and you can just put a pipe to it, and it'll just do it automatically. But yeah, now we have a bucket, so we can just do this. And I forget how many of these we need. So let's just turn a bunch of it here, because the grout, you'll need a certain amount of grout to start with, and I just hate to... we're going to make the smallest smeltery possible, because once you have a smeltery up and running, you can turn cobblestone into the seared brick we're going to need. So we're not quite there yet, but yeah. So I'll make the absolute smallest one we can. I think this might be enough grout for now. Let's check that here. I just like to keep these full while we're here, so that when we need them, we don't need to find a bucket, just in case we only need 1 or 2. All right, we need to eat too. So let's make some grout. There we go. Grout. Boom. I think that's way more than we need. I think we need like a stack, maybe 2. And yeah, this is going to be plenty. So we'll put this in here. And this will just give us the seared brick. And we need a bunch of this. So we're going to let that go. We're going to kill this Enderman for his Ender Pearls while we wait. Come here. I like that they just head on over. Okay, so we're going to let that grout cook, and we'll be back once we have enough here. And we'll see you shortly. All right, we got the first half stack done. And we're going to do the controller, which is this guy here first. Everyone needs 1 controller. Oh, we also need a piece of glass. I don't know if we have any glass made. I think we did. Where the heck did I put it? Hey, buddy. I might have turned it all into the quite clear glass. I don't remember. because it doesn't have a spot to my knowledge. Okay, so let's get to cook us some glass real quick. Yeah, these are still, yep, turning away here. So let's throw in some sand here. Yeah, we can get more power because he just can't keep up. Yeah, that's waiting for that. That's waiting for that. That's going here. That's still waiting. Yeah, that's still waiting. So we just got to kind of sneak this in as soon as that cooks. Nah, forget it. We're just going to go here. So we'll pop that out. We'll pop this out. We'll just throw in. We just need one piece of glass for this too. So there we go. Take that. Put the grout back in. Beautiful. Okay. We need to make a seared tank next, which is, yeah, one glass in the middle. It's just the sides or the sides and the top. Yep, it's all around. Okay, so you need one seared tank. We're also going to need one of these guys, which is a Smeltery Drain. For now, we're going to just dump some of this stuff out of here. Then we're also going to need to do a faucet. One faucet minimum to start, and then we're going to make a table too, which is this guy here. We're also going to do a drain to get the achievement, but for now the table's all we're going to need to get this started. Then we're going to clear out a 3x3 area here because this is going to be the smallest one you can do. So there we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. The Smeltery Drain will go here, or this is a controller, not the drain. We'll put a torch on top. I will put the drain on the side here for now. This is going to drain into our table using our faucet. Put that here. And for now, we'll just put the we'll put this guy over here. This control the tank here. That'll go there, and we'll just get some lava for now and just kind of throw that in there. We're not going to need a ton of it, but we'll just put that in here. I think that holds 4 buckets. So we'll grab those now. That's not right. Why is this not? There it goes. That was weird. Okay. That was very odd. Okay. Okay. We'll call that full for now. So that'll work for that. We need to grab more of these. 42. Okay, it's 43. All right. So I'm not sure how much we used so far, but we had I think a stack and a half total of the grout, so we can use that to calculate after. So this is all the main parts we need to get this started. This is the bare minimum. We also then need to make a whole bunch of these guys. We're going to need more than 10 because we're going to need 9 for down here. That doesn't go there. There we go. And then we need to surround this. We don't need anything in the corners like here can be empty, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more times 4. So we need 32. It's another half stack. We're at 10, 13. So we just gotta wait for this to finish. We're halfway left of what's here, because so we need another 16, and we should be good. But we can just make these here again. Once we have this guy built, you can use cobble. You can stop using grout at that point because you use cobble to make the rest fill in. Because you can just cook cobble in here, which I'll show you to make the bricks. We're also going to need some gold. We'll need 2 pieces of gold. We'll grab that now. And then let's grab some iron. We need essentially 1 ingot of something and 2 of gold. You think you also use aluminum brass, but we don't have any of that made yet. And gold we have a ton of with our automatic smeltery stuff going here. Automatic, that other stuff. We have 212, so we're okay. So we just got to wait for the rest of those 16 to finish. I'm just curious if these are fine. That's fine. So make sure there's nothing stuck in there, and that's fine. So this is just getting this stuff cooked up and moved over here, and so eventually we need to speed that up. Another thing too, if you want to do the tinkers first, you don't have to worry about all this power stuff. You just gotta get lava. 16, perfect. That's all we need. If you throw in your ore chunks into here, it'll double it. So 1 ore chunk will give you 2 ingots out. So you don't have to worry about doing all that power and that setup. I kind of want to do that just to have it more automated. So you can do it other ways. Okay, this is a multi-block unit. So if you look at the controller here, you'll see it's blank. That means it's off. It's not working. Even if you don't have any fuel, this should still be lit up. And to complete the multi-block, boom, it's now there. We can right-click on it and see that there's stuff in there. And We can add another bucket of lava, so let's do that. Yoink. Just so this is full. Beautiful. That is now full. The first thing you probably want to cook is gold. You can either just right-click the gold into there, or, which is really cool, you can literally just toss it. It'll throw in there, and then it'll automatically get... oh, no, that didn't work because this guy's there. Normally, you can just throw it in there, but unfortunately, we have that advanced item collector there, so it didn't work. Okay, the gold is going to melt and become liquid gold. Once it's liquid, or molten gold. Once it's molten, you can then cast it. If you cast it here into this table, you cast by right-clicking on here, it'll just fill that table and give you a gold plate. We don't want that. We want a gold casting template. I forget the right word. We'll find out shortly. And to make, it takes two ingots to do, so that's why I threw 2 in there. And when you do this, it'll destroy whatever's there, but it'll give us a ingot cast. So this will destroy that one piece of iron. See, it's there. Go, boom, then it's done. So what we can do now is, yeah, for the grout we have 47 left. So I think if we did 47 plus whatever's here, 9. So that's I can't do math. 56. So essentially, it's a stack. 2 stacks will be plenty. It's like just more than a stack and a half of grout is all you need. But we already have 9 here, so we're started. In fact, we'll cook the rest of our grout just because we have it. So otherwise, I don't think there's any other use for grout. So we'll just kind of throw it in here and just let it do that, so we can just make this guy larger. But what you can also do is grab cobble, which we don't have any on us. Let's get rid of this gravel too. I just want to, yeah, sand, dust. We'll sift all this stuff real quick because we can use that for just more materials. They'll automatically go in there. So we can just grab some cobble here. Let's grab half a half stack. Just 16 is good. You can only do 9 at a time because this is a 3x3, so this only holds 9. This will cook, and once it's cooked, it'll become just molten seared stone. I forget the exact name of it, but you'll see. And then we can cast that to make more of these seared bricks. Again, if you cook cobble in a regular furnace, you'll just get stone. So it doesn't really help us too much. But if you do, you have to do grout in the furnace. But if you put, again, cobble in here, it'll just give you the molten seared stone, whatever it's going to be actually called. And then we can cast it just like we did the gold to give us this gold, what's it officially called? Ingot casting. There we go. So wait for these to finish. They're almost done. This will fill up. In fact, once it's filled up, we can throw these other 7 in here. And it's 4 per. Normally it's going to be 9 per block or whatever, but yeah. So seared stone, there it goes. So we can just go ahead, hit this guy here. It had said 2 blocks of 1 ingot's worth. Now it's just 2 blocks because we cast that. Right click again. Right click to pick it up. This goes pretty quick. And just keep doing that until we get this filled up here. And we can just cast all these. So instead of doing all that grout with the grinding and cooking and stuff, you just throw it in here and you're fine. And we're going to make this thing bigger and taller and better. But for now, just keep things quick. I just like to do the smallest one possible first. And then we can upgrade it pretty quickly. I also like to add in, we'll do another casting drain here. So this guy here. We'll need another faucet for that. And we want to do a casting basin, which is an upside down table. This will do a full block at a time. So instead of, and we just got our achievement. Nice. We'll put that guy right here. So the casting basin will go here. And then we'll wait. Yeah, let's let this thing drain. So let's, pull these out here real quick. And then we'll just build this guy up to make it taller so we can put more room. We can even make it wider, but just based on this area, we're not going to, hate to say, we're not going to use this too much. So I'm not going to bother with making it too much bigger. Also, you can cast these blocks, and they will just cast. The thing is, they look different. I just don't. I just don't like the way they. I like this to be uniform, so I want them all to look like this. Other ones they're more solid without the. Think of it as like this color. How this is like stone brick, it would just be stone. So it's the same thing, and we got 2 ingots left. So it would just be a different appearance, which is fine, but I just want to keep this thing a little bit uniform. So we're going to keep it as is. There we go. I just wanted to drain this before we break it. Usually you can break it, and the stuff in there won't go away. You won't lose it, but just to be safe, I just wanted to empty it first. And we're going to start here. There we go. So let's grab us, these here. Let's grab us this sword and hopefully this ender pearl. Come on, buddy, come on. There we go. And we'll expand the thing just taller once we get the stuff on the sides there. In fact, we'll do, there we go. Ender pearl got picked up by the system. Good. So we'll do, let's do a few more drains because we got the materials here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 more drains here. So we'll need 6 more faucets. There we go. And yeah, so let's put these here. We'll get the tables and the basins in there soon enough. Oops, let's actually move this guy back 1, 2. So put this in the back just so it's out of our way. Because I want to have it semi-uniform. This should keep all the lava in it. There we go. Yeah, it did. Good. So we'll put these drains here. And if you stand in here while it's active, you will actually take damage. And this will make it whole again. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, also, if you put a torch in here, it usually breaks it. Oh, it didn't this time. Maybe if you put it on the side. Yeah, if you put it on the side, it will break this. This is no longer a multi-block. But if you break that torch, you're fine. Because, yeah, if there's anything on there, it'll actually break the system. I'll put our faucets on, too, real quick. And we'll put tables or base. Most likely we'll put basins there. Because if we want to do a whole bunch of stuff, we can do it much faster that way. And, yeah, we only have 5 blocks left. We need to do a full 9. Did we use all of them? Yeah, 2 here. I think we grabbed all of it out of here. We did. So let's just grab another. Let's do a stack of cobble real quick. We can also do a, this will make life easier if we do a whole bunch of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, so boom. I don't know why I jumped there. Let's do, actually, 2 of these. I don't know why I did that way. Oh, I can't do things. Here we go. Boom. Made it. No, you go here. There we go. So what we can do with this to make life a little bit easier. Since we're going to building this up, I'm going to put this right in the front. It's going to be a little bit harder to click on stuff on the inside. In fact, yeah, this is going to be awful. So we don't want to do it this way but for now, yeah, we'll just do it this way for now. We can just throw the cobble in here, and it'll just keep filling in, and that'll be it till because we just want to get another 12, actually 7 more blocks, so we can build this up 1 layer higher. And then we can even move this guy in top just so that way we can click on it to, click on the smelter to determine what we're going to do. So this will actually cook and do all this. Now that we have this, we can actually make different tools. So if we go back to the materials in U book, which I think I have lost. It's over here. Here it is, yeah. We can now make different tools. Like we can make, like different materials give you different powers or whatever. Materials, like we can make stuff out of flint, out of obsidian. We can just cook obsidian and do that to make different tools, and it tells you what they do. Like here's stone ones. Excuse me, the durability, what it does, cactus, flint, bone, obsidian, prismarine, paper, etc. Iron. We can make iron tools and put different stuff on there. Pig iron. Yes, essentially we want to get cobalt, ardite, and then malleum is what. The durability is pretty high, as you can see. If we go back a page, it's 780 for that. The ardite's that, and the malleum's 5,000. But essentially, we have to go cobalt and ardite. You combine to get them, however you pronounce it there. So we have to, So it's kind of an upgrade progression system to do that. Excuse me. And so we're going to get that going, and we can just do this off camera too. To get just those, so we just keep repeating it, and this will eventually empty all of it in there. We'll just have a bunch of seared brick too, and then we'll put make tables for that and stuff underneath here. Once we get, I want to build it up higher first so we can do more capacity at once and then go from there. Jetpack, that's what we were going to do. That's the main reason we're doing this. So we need to get a jetpack going. We'll let that finish, and then we need to do coal blocks. How much do we need? Let's grab all the coal we have. We do. We have it now. And let's look up that jetpack real quick. Jetpack. This is the one we want here. Carbon jetpacks. We're going to need... Sublimated carbon is done by cooking a I think it's just a coal block, right? Nope, that's not it. So it's raw carbon. How do we get raw carbon? Okay, so we cook that. A block of coal gives us 1 raw carbon. And raw carbon we can, yeah, smelt. I'm doing this the wrong way. So a block of coal cooked gives us raw carbon, sublimated carbon. And that, yeah, let's go back here. That gives us 0.72 millibuckets. And this is made from, okay, so we need 2 blocks of coal per one of these. Okay, so that'll make sense. So essentially this is 8. Let's just count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30 blocks. That actually sounds familiar. 30 blocks of coal is what we need. So let's make what we can here real quick. That's not going to be right, but let's just do that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough. Nope. 22. Oh, wait, maybe we will. We have enough. Okay, good. So we have enough here. We only need 30, so let's do, there we go. Put these back into coal. And we need these for tools, too, so we're going to need to make more. So if we just cook these, we'll get the sublimated carbon. We have 1 other floating around, so we technically only need 29, but still. Our raw carbon, that's where we go. And then we'll cook that in here once this is done. Check on our lava. How we doing? Oh, we can't see from here, but you can click on here and tell you, yeah, we got plenty of fuel left. Is this almost done? Yeah, that's getting there. So we can just keep emptying this too. And then we can make our jetpack, and then we can charge it in a, oh, I think we need to charge it in a battery. It's not called a battery. It's a Enter IO basic capacitor bank. This is what we need. So we need some basic capacitors, which we can make pretty inexpensively, iron and redstone. Redstone I think is going to be the hardest part. I think we have enough. Oh, we do. Good. And we're going to need to make some batteries too so we can make this last way longer. But for now, we just want to do this guy here. So we get the 1 redstone block. Yeah, the basic capacitor is what we use to charge it. This we need more redstone. So we need 8 more redstone. Some gold nuggets. Copper, which is right here. This is why I like having this stuff ready to go. 4. Yep, 4 of those. This should be plenty. So we need, yeah, that's way more than we need. Then iron. We'll grab a stack. I forget how much we need. Let's just make this right now. So boom. Make these 4. Perfect. Make this. Done. That was way faster. Now that'll take way longer. We can just literally throw this on top of here and it'll start charging. No, it's not going to charge because these are taking all our power still. This is going, yeah, we have to wait for these all to finish. So we need to, oh, we don't have a spot for that. Good, we have this now. We can actually do nuclear power. Why am I walking around this? It's not instant teleportation. Yeah, we want to get nuclear power going too, and this is what we need for that. But I kind of want to get the farm going first so we can have that stuff growing. So we have to wait for, yeah, these to finish. So the power catches up. So it looks like this is, oh, these are not even close to done. Oh, that's still doing stuff. That's still doing stuff. Okay, so we have a while before that's done, before this starts getting power in it. So it'll be a little bit unfortunate. Actually, no, let's break this here. There we go. Now this will start charging. Good. Yeah, so that stuff will just pause. That's fine. Yeah, let's grab this. 30. Beautiful. We'll throw this in here, and we just need the ingot casting for this. Yep, that's doing its last one there. And you can mix the stuff. It will mix with other stuff and make weird alloys you may or may not want. So you gotta be careful what you put in here. But I'm 99% sure seared brick and raw carbon do not mix. So they'll just sit as 2 separate liquids, as you can see here. Whatever liquid is on the bottom is what's going to be poured. So right now, if we click on this, boom, this is now on the bottom. And if you pour it, it's going to pour. So even if you have this thing stacked really high and this is in the middle, whatever's on the bottom is what's going to pour. So we just got to do all 15 of these here and let that finish. Yep, those are just cooking, and that's going, yeah, this is cooking. It's faster than it's pouring here. In fact, do we have 7 more? Yeah, we have 8. It's beautiful. So what we'll do with this is just do this, make another table here. We'll put that guy right here. Let's grab 2 more gold. Grab 1 more iron. Doesn't have to be iron. I'm just picking a ingot. Throw the gold in. Put the iron here. the rest of the iron away just so we can have it put away here. Wait for the gold to melt. So we can just go this guy here because we're going to want another ingot tray eventually. This way I'm just being impatient here. So gold, gold, give me some gold. Put that on the bottom. Put this here. That'll pour. Good. Pick this up. That'll go there. Just to make this slightly faster. 8 left. Boom. Then we can just do 2 at a time. Pick it up, pour it. 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 And eventually we'll get blocks going too, where we put, we'll cast whole blocks of this stuff. Not this particular thing, but just in general. It's like if we're cooking a bunch of whatever, we can just do it that way. Okay, good. And we're out of this. Okay, so good. Now we can make our jetpack. I think we do need some blaze powder, which we got from sifting. Just 2 of those. Beautiful. Oh, this is going to be awesome. We're going to have flight. Whatever episode number we're in, we already have flight. Yeah, this is so cheaty. I love it. So make 1 of these. Check. Make 2 of these. Check. And you can shift click them because we only have, oh, no, we want this guy. Then we can make a jetpack. Check. And it won't work because it needs power. You just throw it in here and this will charge up. And this is going to take all the power out of here. Oh, this is going pretty darn quick. Okay. Yeah, we also want to make some batteries too. So you want to do, I do the emerald infused if you can. Basic battery is pretty straightforward. We just need a couple more blocks. So 4 more blocks of coal. So we just got to make some, get some more coal. And then this is made from, oh, I hate making these things. They're so annoying. You need to get emerald bits, which is from an emerald, which is not hard. But it's so many steps. Then diamonds, which that's costs a lot of diamonds. So we got to get the auto sifting going on too. But this will give us an additional 40,000 just doing this guy. In fact, let's do that right now. How much more? So we need 4 more blocks of... 3. Dang it. We're 5 coal short. Do we have coal floating around somewhere? So cook that. Do we have coal in here? Oh, we do. Okay, good. Yeah, we can even make 2 batteries real quick. We just need 8 blocks for that and then some more redstone. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah. Put 3 in there, so we need to do, so just 5 more. Yeah, 5 more to get 8, so that'd be good. Just so we don't accidentally cook that. Then we need redstone. So we need 2, 18. We have 9. Okay, we only make 1 battery right now, but we can, I believe it's sand we can cook to get more redstone. There we go. So let's give us 1 battery for now. And these 8 will give us 4. So we can pull this out, top these in real quick. Just keep this going. And we can eventually make this taller so we can just throw in a whole bunch more at once. Yeah, this is going to take a while to get this stuff all emptied out. There we go. Put this on the bottom. 4. We just need 2 for now, so let's do that and that. Grab this, grab this. The battery, you got to be a little bit careful. This is fully charged, so that's awesome. Battery, to use it, you got to make sure you don't accidentally not use it. Here we go. So go boom, boom. There's our battery. To charge it, you just throw it in here to charge it. It'll charge up. Now the battery will be off by default, so you got to make sure you turn it on. To do that, I'll show you here. Once it's on, but unless you accidentally run out of power and the battery fully dies, in which case it goes to off by default, I'm pretty sure. But to turn it on, you just put it in your hand, shift right click. If you look on the right hand side, it's dull. Now it's shiny. That means it's on. So what happens is once this is fully charged, we don't need it fully charged. We'll put our backpack on real quick. It's got our jetpack goes there. We can now double click. And I believe if this is on, you don't take fall damage. We'll double click to turn it off. It's just like creative flying. Same mechanics. You just fly. And if you notice, the jetpack's not really losing power. This is. See, it's using a lot of power real quick. So boom. So your jetpack will be constantly charged by this battery while you have it. So it's good to have an extra battery or 2, and we want to upgrade to the nicer one that holds more. This holds, again, 40,000, which is what the jetpack holds. So this gives us an extra jetpack worth of power. This holds 16, 16 million, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1.6 million. I can never... I'm half dyslexic, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 16 million. This holds 40,000. So this takes a while to charge, but once it's charged, you're pretty good for a while. And this still is taking a while to charge, but then now we can fly around and do stuff. Whee! As you can see here, so we can put stuff on the backs easily. And if you get low on power, it will actually warn you, which is nice. And we'll throw this in here too, just so it gets fully charged. Once this is charged, this will start charging, and we're good. Whew. So yeah, we can't fly now, but we can fly once we have that. This is almost there. In fact, we'll swap them real quick just so this is done first. We'll put it on. Yeah, well, eventually we'll set up wireless charging too, but we'll get that soon enough here. But I want to set up nuclear power before we do that. So yeah, we're making. I'm not sure if this is the order you're supposed to do stuff in, but I just like to get. Hate to say overpowered, but I like to get overpowered as soon as possible. And this is cool. It lets you actually go into your what they call the bobbles. So you can again put the jetpack right in here, put it right on your body, so you don't have to worry about going back into your inventory. Once this is full, you can just put it like here. So it'll be out of your inventory, but still there. So if you look, we'll fly here. It's still not using power because this is using power. It's in our, bobbles inventory. So we're still, it's draining 30, 29. Yeah, so it's not, we want to get a lot more power here. So, we want to get the upgraded battery, but we need a bunch more diamonds. We need 8 minimum, and we're at how many? Oh, 22. We can actually do that. So we'll probably do that shortly here. In fact, let's do it right now before we end the episode. So let's get that guy upgraded right now. So let's just get that. So we need 2 of these. So we need to double that. That's fine. So we need to go, gold, iron, lapis, red. Oh, we need redstone. Carbon. See, so we need, okay, we don't have enough stuff. We'll get that in the next one. Yeah, we're going to need 6 more blocks of coal, which we don't have. And then redstone. I think we get redstone from sand, so we'll do that off camera. So we'll grab a stack of these. Oh, we need one more spot. We'll throw that away for now because we're not going to be wearing those. So we'll get that going in the next episode. So I'll have a lot of sand auto sift for us there, and hopefully give us the redstone we need. Yeah, because redstone, I believe again it is from sand. Redstone sifting. Yeah, it requires, dust. I thought it came from sand. Nope, it is dust. So we'll have to make this go all the way down to dust. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go donate that nobodyslp.com, the house for X Life, and we will see you in the next one. Later, guys.